Hello everybody. In this video, we are going to explore the city of Agra, India. A popular tourist destination for people all over the world. Agra is famous for its rich history, culture and impressive architecture. And many people wonder what to do and see when they visit this charming city. The first attraction that comes to mind when thinking of Agra is the iconic Taj Mahal. This white marble mausoleum is considered one of the 7 wonders of the world. But why is the Taj Mahal so important? Well, the history behind this monument is really interesting. It was built by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal, passed away during childbirth with their 14th child. The emperor was so saddened by this loss that he decided to build a mausoleum for his beloved wife. Construction of the Taj Mahal took about 22 years. Having been completed in 1653 and employed over 20,000 workers. The monument has a central dome and 4 minarets at the corners, and is surrounded by manicured gardens. The white marble used in construction is so fine that sunlight can penetrate it, and give the monument a heavenly appearance. It is truly a masterpiece of architecture and art, being a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts millions of visitors every year. Unfortunately, filming inside is not allowed. People come from all over the world to see the beauty of this architectural marvel and experience the culture and history of India. Curiosities about the Taj Mahal. For example, did you know that the monument changes color depending on the time of day? Or that Emperor Shah Jahan planned to build a similar mausoleum for himself, but in black marble across the river? It is important to buy tickets in advance, especially in high season when there are many visitors. You can reach the Taj Mahal in several ways, including by train, bus or taxi. If you are planning to visit the Taj Mahal, I recommend going early to avoid the crowds and heat. Also, remember to respect local traditions and dress appropriately, as the Taj Mahal is considered a holy place. Well, that's all about the Taj Mahal. I hope you've learned more about this architectural marvel and feel inspired to visit soon. Let us now talk about another famous tomb of the city of Agra, the Mirza Ghiyath Beg tomb. Many people wonder who Mirza Ghiyath Beg was. He was a Persian nobleman who moved to India during the reign of Emperor Akbar in the 16th century. He served as commander-in-chief of the emperor's army and helped to consolidate the Mughal Empire in India. The Mirza Ghiyath Beg tomb was built in his honor after his death in 1622. The monument is famous for its unique architecture. which combines Persian and Mughal elements and is called the Little Taj. It is made of white marble and has a tall, elegant dome surrounded by 4 minarets. The walls are made of Rajasthani marble inlaid with precious and semi-precious stones, especially topaz, onyx and lapis lazuli. The designs follow the Persian decorative style and represent geometric designs, flower pots and ornamental plants. Light penetrates the interior of the mausoleum through small openings in the marble. Nowadays, the Mirza Ghiyath Beg tomb is a popular tourist destination in Agra. Visitors can stroll through the surrounding gardens and admire the beauty of this historic monument. And if you are visiting the city of Agra, be sure to include the Mirza Ghiyath Beg tomb in your itinerary. Agra is a bustling city full of life, but it can also be challenging for drivers and pedestrians. Traffic in Agra can be quite chaotic, with many cars, motorcycles, tuk-tuks and bicycles. Another must-see attraction in Agra is the Agra Fort. If you're here, chances are you have a few questions about this incredible historic site. So let's start. Agra Fort is a huge fortified complex. It has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1983. Nowadays, it is one of the main tourist attractions in India and receives millions of visitors every year. One of the most frequently asked questions about Agra Fort is, what is its history? Well, the fort was built by Emperor Akbar in 1565 and was expanded and renovated by his successors Jahangir and Shah Jahan. During the Mughal period, the fort served as an important royal residence, as well as being a center of political and cultural power. What can we see at Agra Fort? Well, the complex is made up of several notable buildings and monuments, including Jahangir Tower, Moti Masjid Mosque, Hall of Public Audience, Mirror Pavilion, Jahangir Palace, and Taj Mahal Palace, among others. The Jahangiri Mahal Palace is the most notable building. It was the main zenana palace for women belonging to the royal house, and was used by Akbar's wives. In front of the palace there is a huge bowl called Hauz-i-Jahangiri, carved from a single piece of stone, and used as a container for fragrant rose water. This palace is the oldest building inside the fort.
No había hombres, tampoco mujeres. Las guardias de las reinas siempre eran Detrás de la guerra, el rey fuera, pensaba.
This robust building is made of red sandstone and consists of a complex arrangement of halls, courtyards and galleries. What is the relationship between the Mongol Empire and the Mughal Empire? The Mughal Empire came into being nearly 150 years after the end of the Mongol Empire. The Mughals were a dynasty of emperors who ruled India from the 16th to the 19th century. The first Mughal emperor, Emperor Babur, is a great-great-grandson of the great Genghis Khan, founder and leader of the Mongol Empire, one of the greatest empires in history. Some of the most famous Mughal emperors after Emperor Babur include Humayun, 1556, son of Babur; Akbar the Great, 1605, son of Humayun, expanded the empire and implemented policies of religious tolerance. Jahangir, 1627, son of Akbar, noted for his effective administration and for allowing greater religious freedom. Shah Jahan, 1658, son of Jahangir, built the Taj Mahal and promoted Mughal art and architecture. A beautiful courtyard with a cute little lake. This courtyard has a beautiful view of the river and the Taj Mahal, which is about 2.5 kilometers to the southeast. The beautiful Taj Mahal palace built in white marble. Also with a beautiful view of the river and the Taj Mahal.
Ai, sim, sim. As minhas pernas.
The Sheesh Mahal that was built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan as a part of Summer Palace. Its most distinctive feature is glass mosaic work done on its walls and ceiling. These glass pieces have a high mirror quality because they shine and sparkle in 1,000 ways in the semi-dark interior. The Anguri Bagh, a charming garden that served as living area of royal ladies. The Diwan-i-Am, or public audience hall, was used for public ceremonies and royal audiences, where the emperor received his subjects and listened to their grievances and problems. It was built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in the 17th century. The building is characterized by its imposing facade, made up of marble columns and sandstone arches. In front of this structure, horses or elephants paraded before the emperor. This gate is very high to allow the passage of elephants with their riders mounted. The existing ledge on the first floor was to allow the emperor to ride the elephant. A frequently asked question is, when can we visit Agra Fort? Well, the fort is open to the public every day except Fridays from 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Tickets can be purchased at the entrance to the fort or online. It is important to note that there are certain areas of the fort that can only be visited with an authorized tour guide. It is also common to ask, what is the best time to visit Agra Fort? Well, that depends on your personal taste. The fort can be visited throughout the year, but the best time to visit is between October and March, when temperatures are milder. I hope this video has answered your questions about Agra Fort. If you have already visited Agra Fort, please share your experiences and tips in the comments below. And if you haven't already, I hope this video encourages you to plan a trip to this incredible UNESCO World Heritage Site. Let's go now to the city of Fatehpur Sikri. So cute. If you're looking for information about this wonderful historic site, then you've come to the right video. Fatehpur Sikri is a walled city located in the Agra region of India, and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was built in the 16th century by Mughal Emperor Akbar, and is considered one of the most impressive examples of Mughal architecture in India. Fatehpur Sikri is an abandoned city that is approximately 500 years old, and which remains in an excellent state of conservation, preserving its authenticity. Only 14 years after its construction, it was abandoned due to lack of water. So why was it built? In 1568, Emperor Akbar had no heirs to replace him, and went looking for mystical help with Sheikh Salim Chishti, who lived in the village of Sikri. The saint's prophecy was confirmed, and the first of the emperor's 3 successors was born. Thus, Akbar, who was a great builder, planned a city that would support the capital of the empire, Agra, and decided that it would be near Sikri. The city was mathematically built with a rectangular plan, in which the streets intersect at right angles, and contemplating the various types of administrative, residential and religious buildings, in red sandstone. But the most impressive building is the Taj Mahal. a 5-story structure that was designed to be used as a summer palace for the emperor and his family, and whose beauty and complexity are truly impressive. Inside the city we can see more buildings, lake and gardens, all with beautiful architectural details. The emperor undertook the construction of 3 palaces, one for each of his favorite wives, a Hindu, a Muslim and a Christian. This palace is the true depiction of the Mughal architecture, which can be witnessed through intricate carvings and elevated floral patterns. In Akbar's room, the giant stone bed is suspended, so that if someone tried to kill him at night, they wouldn't catch him unawares. The beautiful Anup Talao Lake. If you are interested in history, architecture, or simply exploring one of the most beautiful and impressive places in India, Fatehpur Sikri is definitely a destination not to be missed. We hope this brief city tour of Agra has given you an idea of what to expect when visiting this stunning city.
Agua de rosa, coco. Rápido. Y búfalas, mayoría no quieren caminar, no quieren andar mucho. Las vacas siempre andan.
If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below. Until the next video. If you liked it, please subscribe.